I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please keep in the minutes. Thank you. All right, so, can we please do a roll call?
Well, Trustee Costa.
Present.
Trustee Cadrio.
Present.
Trustee Rogers.
Present.
Trustee Squeeze.
Present.
Trustee Nikki Troiki. Trustee Varian.
Present.
Mayor Yovich.
Present. Okay. Are there any amendments to the agenda? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of July 13th, 2016 village board meeting? So moved. Trustee Costa.
No, second.
Trustee Squeeze. Is there any discussion? Could you please call the roll?
Trustee Cadrio.
Aye.
Trustee Rogers.
Aye.
Trustee Squeeze.
Aye.
Trustee Varian.
Aye.
Trustee Costa.
Aye. First off is going to be mayor's report. The village board and I welcome the new village hall. As you know, tonight's meeting is the first village board meeting held here. An official dedication ceremony will take place soon. We'll just say a later date right now. Still have to get a few more things said. If you would like to be notified when the new issue of the mayor's blog is going to be posted, please subscribe to the village's website by clicking on Stay Informed. You will be prompted to enter your email address and login. Text message notification is also available. Just subscribe to notifications for the mayor's blog. Please click on email and or phone icon under the method tab. If you have any questions on how to subscribe to the notifications of the mayor's blog, please call Village Hall 708-301-0632 or email it to village@homerglen.org. New options for electronic recycling in Will County. Will County recently opened 2 new electronic drop-off locations in their Homer Glen community. New Lenox Township, located at 1100 South Cedar in New Lenox, is open the second and fourth Wednesday of the month from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Romeoville Public Works, located at 615 Anderson Drive in Romeoville, is open the first and third Tuesday of the month from 5 to 7. The Lockport Public Works, located at 17112 Prime Boulevard, continues to operate every Tuesday and Friday from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. There is a limit of 2 televisions per vehicle. All centers are open to Will County residents. Proof of residency is required. I would also like to give condolences to our village clerk. Her stepmother passed away last week. That's why she's not here tonight. So if we could have a moment of silence for her, we appreciate it. Thank you. Next is public comment. If we could keep. Oh, that's right. Trustees. We'll start down with Trustee McKinley.
Thank you. Reporting on behalf of the Parade Festival today, I'd first like to love the view of the new village hall looking out that window, which segues into next year's festival. I believe we had a consensus last week, or last meeting, that June 22nd through June 25th will be the festival for 2017. With that said, the logistical move of that festival will increase expenses, I think, a little bit. We're going to experience a whole host of challenges, but I think we can make it work. We had a meeting last night with the Parade Festival Committee, and we will be moving that festival to the village lot, pending village approval, of course. We have the date set. We just need to make sure that the trustees and everyone's on board for that festival to move to the village. What we're looking at is doing it west of this building, in the parking lot, and some other logistical modifications, but I think we can make it work. Power requirements will be in excess, but I think we're going to use some generators to make that power requirement get satisfied. So with that said, we plan on moving forward, continuing to try to keep the festival going and keep it here at the Village Hall going forward. Our anticipation is 2017 to be here at the Village Hall on that piece of property. And depending on the logistics of what we do with engineering and everything else in the park, we may need to do it there as well in 2018, but I'll look for consensus of the board on that if needed, then we'll go from there.
Okay. Thank you, Trustee Jones. All right, Trustee Suisse.
Thank you, Mayor. Reporting for the Environment Committee. The committee is finalizing the nominations for the Community and Nature and Harmony Awards. These awards usually take place during the last board meeting in September. The third community-wide mosquito spraying took place last week on August 2nd. The last spraying of the season will be scheduled right before Labor Day weekend. The committee is seeking, on another thought, the committee is seeking suggestions for the Homer Glen Landscape tree planting, which takes place towards the end of September. The location needs to be in a public area. Please contact Sue Stylen at the village office, 708-301-0632, with any suggestions. Reporting for the Homer Harvest Day Committee. Please mark your calendars for Homer Harvest Days taking place on September 10 and 11 at the Trantina Farm. There will be entertainment, free pony rides, history reenactors, craft vendors, food, and fun for all ages. The committee is seeking volunteers for pre and post setup as well as during the event. Please contact the Township Office at 708-301-0522 or visit our website at homerharvestdays.com for more information. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Suisse. Trustee Bradford.
I just wanted to, remind people that school is starting in the next, I believe, 2 weeks or so, and to be cautious of children out waiting for the school buses, being dropped off on the school buses. As always, be alert to speed limits in the town. Just, be ready for the kids to come back to school.
Thank you, Trustee Rogers. Trustee Costa.
No report this evening here.
Costa. Mr. Porter.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Reporting for the Community and Economic Development Committee. The committee held its August meeting last night here at the Village Hall. The main objective of the meeting was to continue providing background information to members of the committee on housing and demographic data for Homer, Glen, and surrounding towns. Jeannie Patch gave a very informative presentation on those statistics, which board members were provided today, I believe, and that was followed by a thorough discussion. This was the second in a series of orientation meetings for CED members, and it seemed to be very well received. We also briefly discussed the potential for AED devices in Homer Glen, and we'll continue that discussion in our next meeting once additional research and data is completed. Our next meeting will be Tuesday, September 13th at 7 p.m. here at the Village Hall. Residents are always welcome to attend. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Moran. Is there a treasurer's report?
No report.
Village clerk is absent. Village attorney.
No report, Rob.
Public safety officials.
No report.
Village manager. No request. Now it's public hearing. First one is going to be Bob Kagan.
Hello, everybody. Saw that I had the opportunity to be the first person to speak in the new Village Hall, so I had to jump on that opportunity. This is awesome in here. Very good job for the board for getting this done so quickly. I saw that on the agenda today was the resurfacing in the parking lot. That is a fantastic idea. We need to get that done as soon as possible. Parking lot is a little rough. Saw James Franco filming 127 hours part 2 in one of the potholes, so that'd be great to get that taken care of. And also some signs out there would be good for parking. I'm familiar with coming to Woodbine where we can come in, come out, but that would be great for people. I know a lot of new people will be starting to come here since this is going to be a village center, so that would be a great opportunity to start showing them where to go. So just wanted to throw that out there as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Next would be John Coyle.
Good evening. I was at the meeting last night with the township assessor and county assessor. Anyway, it was 65 to 70 people approximately that showed up for that. I was kind of surprised nobody here that I could know of was there, but it was kind of very informative, but a couple of things were a little bit disturbing. Let's see now. Taxes. Well, I had mentioned this once or twice before, but that was at the grammar school 33C, that their taxation, and every time they get a opportunity, they keep raising our taxes by looking for more money. 65% of our taxes goes for schools. And Homer Glen is one of the higher percentages in the county. 33% in the last 7 years, plus or minus 7 years. The teachers at 33C has had a 38 to 40-some% increase in their salaries. Does that seem logical to you? That's a lot of money for a school district. I then went back home and I looked in the paper, and what do I see? In the legal notices, I got 2 school districts here. One looking to post a bond for $12 million for unmade claims to that school district. Then another school district, $30 million they want to borrow to pay off their bills. Are we going to let the school district dictate what we're going to, and the people we're losing because of our taxes? 60-some% of our taxes with them is going to be, it's not going to get any better. In other words, eventually, we're going to be paying 70-80% if it keeps going the way it is, especially with that, and it's documented about that increase with the 38 to 40%. And like I say, 3 people verified it last night. And it's getting to a point where, I mean, you know, something's got to be done. Other than that, there's a couple other things, but they're not really that important right now. But all of a sudden, we're going to have something put on the ballot, if I'm not mistaken. The firemen are trying to get raises. Everybody seems to want a raise. Everybody wants more money. We, the people, I don't know if you know anybody that's been getting a raise in the last 5 or 10 years. I don't know but a handful, and I could probably count the ones that are getting more money than they did then. So we got to start trying to control some of this stuff. Thank you.
Then Gary.
Hello. Linda McGarry here for the Homer Township Chamber, just to invite you to our drive-in movie at Ruffled Feathers, August 25th. The movie's going to be Caddyshack. There'll be food and drink. You're going to sit in a golf cart, watch the movie. $10 a ticket. If anybody's interested, please let me know. It should be a lot of fun. Thank you.
Okay, public comment is done. We'll start with legislation action items. Is there a motion to approve ordinance number 16-032, ordinance authorizing the issuance of a special use to permit the sale of alcohol as an ancillary use to a permitted restaurant for certain real property located at 14407 South Bell Road, Homer Glen, Illinois. Kim Tai Old DBA Lily Gardens Restaurant, as recommended by the Planning Commission.
So moved.
Trustee Costa.
I'll second.
Trustee Caprio. Do we have any discussion? one, well, we'll go on to the next one. Who's called roll?
Trustee Costa.
Aye.
Trustee Caprio.
Aye.
Trustee Rogers.
Aye.
Trustee Swayze.
Aye.
Trustee Burrion.
Aye. Motion carries. 2, is there a motion to approve ordinance number 16-033, an ordinance amending 83-68 of the Home and Glen Code, increasing the number of Class F liquor licenses issued within the village of Home and Glen? It is understood that the number of Class F liquor license beer and wine sales will increase by 1.
I so move.
Trustee Swayze.
A second.
Trustee Caprio. Any discussion? One thing that I would like to say is we have a moratorium on gaming right now, so they will be getting a liquor license for starting the next one. But there will be no gaming until we go over what we're looking to change with the gaming. So, roll, please.
Trustee Caprio.
Aye.
Trustee Rogers.
Aye.
Trustee Swayze.
Aye.
Trustee Burrion.
Aye.
Trustee Costa.
Aye. Motion carries.
No problem.
Is there a motion to approve ordinance number 16-034, an ordinance assigning the available Class F liquor license beer and wine retail sale to Kim Tai Vo DBA Lily Garden Restaurant, located at 14407 South Bell Road, Home Glen, Illinois?
So moved.
Trustee Costa? Trustee Caprio? Any discussion?
Trustee Rogers.
Aye.
Trustee Swayze.
Aye.
Trustee Burrion.
Aye.
Trustee Costa.
Aye.
Trustee Caprio.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, is there a motion to approve a reduction in the amount of $369,237.14 from the $869,236.14 letter of credit for the Everlands Gate subdivision? It is understood that approval of this reduction will result in $499,999 remaining in the LLC. It is further understood that a closeout agreement will be established in an effort to further the completion of the project.
I so move.
Trustee Swayze,
Second.
Trustee Costa, any discussion?
I just wanted to make a comment that Exhibit A, which shows the repair under the TAC code, all that is going to finish up all these repairs as listed.
Correct. And the bank has also agreed that we can do a sign off on it, so this way we know, and the village also has control.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So just in general, maybe you could explain a little bit of what we're doing.
Okay. What's happening is Everlands Gate needs its roads finished up. So does Everlands Gates North. We do not have an LOC on Everlands Gates North. But the builder is willing to go ahead and do the repairs and upgrades to the streets. This way it doesn't fall back on the village. He is also going to be fixing curbs. Pretty much there's a short list of what he has to do, but this money goes for it. The only way he can get it done is he had to use the money from the LOC. That's what we're going to pay for in the first place, so we're having the bank approve it to him. We have the authority that we have to sign off on it to make sure that everything that he's getting in money-wise goes for the repairs of the Everlands Gate. There's also a park there that's in disarray, and he has agreed that he will work on it for us. So the money is being spent for exactly what it's supposed to be spent for, and it's going to give us a headache that we don't have for Everlands Gate North. So, if you could go.
Trustee Swayze.
Aye.
Trustee Burrion.
Aye.
Trustee Costa.
Aye.
Trustee Caprio.
Aye.
Trustee Rogers.
Aye.
Motion carries. Is there a motion to approve addendum number 1 from HR Green for Phase 1 engineering services for the widening of 151st Street between Cedar Road and Bell Road for a not to exceed amount of $29,854.09?
I so move.
Trustee Gabriel?
I'll second.
Trustee Costa? Is there any discussion?